we're back. And my voice isn't that broken anymore. It's getting better. And I'm also still wearing the same shirt I did on Saturday. So... Alright. Good evening, everyone. We are not doing Dave the Diver tonight. We are looking at Shapez 2. And this is more of a test run for me because I want to see if this is fun to stream. No one is gonna go look at this stream except for us. But, yeah. So, I'll just wait for a moment and see if my tea is already cold enough. I don't know. No, I don't think it is. Good evening, Meat Sauce. How are you doing? Poor Dave. Yes, indeed, poor Dave. We'll get back to Dave. But this week, I'm kind of obsessed with Shapez 2. Like, I got it on Friday, and granted, I had it running in the background for a while. I have already, like, 24 hours of game time on this. It's very addictive, I must say. I think I got it on Friday. I'm not quite sure, but either way, I had it running in the background a lot because it is somewhat of an idle game to a degree as well. So, since I don't think Meat Sauce, you haven't played it yet, right? No, yeah, not played it. All right. So I know you're familiar with factory type games, but let me walk you through it a little bit in what makes this special. So our only resource is these platform units, really, at least at this difficulty level. We're playing on the normal difficulty level, so I feel like it's fine. So platform units is certain things, everything down here in the platforms thing costs platform units. So these big things here and all these big rails and conveyor belts and stuff. I think even the small stuff might cost a few. No, actually, this costs nothing. So whatever we build on a platform is free-ish, basically. Both to build and to destroy. So that makes me very happy. Because I don't like the grind in these kind of games, usually. So the goal of the game is basically you get these shapes here, hence the name, that you're supposed to build based on all different things that you can find. Now they have colors and they have shapes, which you have then to combine. We're going to look at a few factories going at the moment. And then you deliver this all to this vortex, where you can see they're being thrown in and sucked away, and then they fill up here. And once you reach a certain level, you click on this, you click unlock, which gives you some research points and more platform units to use, and it unlocks the next shape to do. So we now need to adjust the building process for this thing to add the bottom shape beneath what we're already doing. Until then, what we're throwing in here, I think, wait, no. Not even quite sure which shape this was before. Anyway, yeah. Some of these here. No, I don't care. Anyway, so on these handles, you can basically see if you're throwing something in there that is correct, or if you're throwing something in there that isn't correct. Now, there are several things, like red is, this is not right, this is not what we're looking for. And the purple thing here is, once you reach the milestone fully, you can keep producing the things from that milestone. And they will then increase your operator level, which has this very handy little ranking thing here, which I really like. And it gives you also some research and stuff, so you can keep doing these forever, basically. So now we're in the top 33%, in the top third of players of this game at the moment. So these purple here are the ones that go toward the operator level. So what I see here is multiple things. So some things are being built that we don't need anymore. We know that this shape here has been upgraded, so this is an outdated version. And here, this is interesting though, because some of these are right and some of these are wrong. Meaning, I made a mistake on building these where we built them. So let's go check that out, because I think I fixed it, but apparently I didn't. And here, let me give you an idea of the scope here, what we're talking about. So all these little platforms here, all these little islands are shapes where you can gather the shapes or the colors and then bring them to platforms and try and make the shapes that you're supposed to be making. And I will just press W for a while, okay? I think this is basically endless. I'm not quite certain, really. But these distances are crazy. So we're gonna press H to get back home. And now we go and check out that factory. So we follow this line here, because I don't quite remember where it was. I think it's out here. Small map then, yeah. So over here is where we're building those things. And now these shapes here, they have a code. So we are supposed to build PPCGCG. We could copy that, which we don't really need. So now we need to check the output here to see, okay, this is correct. The output on these ones here is also correct. And the output on these ones is also correct. And this is also fine. But I have another little island that produces the same thing. I thought I had only upgraded one of my factories here. So here's the magic of this game, I think. The real big magic. See these platforms? I can select them entirely. I can copy this thing and plop it down anywhere. Not only that, I can save this blueprint and then later just reuse it anywhere. Even if I don't have any on the map anymore. So this is, I can do whole everything. I can save everything and replace everything. So instead of painstakingly upgrading this production platform, which is spitting out the wrong thing, I'm just gonna go delete this whole part, take this thing and throw it in there. Done. Satisfactory as that function also. Nice. That's good. Let me see if my tea is already cold enough to take a sip. I don't think it is, but getting close. Getting close. So that's a point in Satisfactory book for me. The fact that you can just copy it and paste and do all this is, I love it. It's really fun. The next thing that is really fun about this game is like it appeals to this tiny child part of my brain, right? It's just shapes and colors. Literally, we're going back to the very basics. You don't have to think about, oh no, what resources do I need? How do things fit together? You just look at the shape, right? So now we need to figure out, okay, how do we build this? This is the next thing. And we can just rotate it. And this also tells us, basically, so we have one of these sharp things, this way. Then we have pegs. So these little bumps lift this up a little bit. So now we need to, or we could start building those. But it's just so, I know Satisfactory has the word satisfying in the name, but this, damn, this is satisfying. And the cool thing is, with these operator levels, you can just build the milestone factory somewhere else where you know, okay, I'm going to keep building those things because I will be needing them eventually. And then you can scale it, basically. And I'm really bad at it. It has some functionality in terms of like wiring and stuff. It took me a while to take Satisfactory, but now I'm pretty hooked. Yeah, that's good. Always happy to hear someone is enjoying their newest game acquisition. So this here is where we were making the blue squares, which came from that task. So let's check out task again. And the milestones. So we started with this and now we're supposed to build this. So basically, we need to start cutting these in half, the blue squares, and we need to add some stuff. But maybe let's start with cutting the blue stuff in half, shall we? Steam says 300 hours, and I have no reason to argue with that. Well, Steam ain't a liar. Steam might be many things, but it ain't a liar. So, let's get on building that little station here. Now, other people who are much more knowledgeable than me probably have like a cutting thing pre-built that they can just use, but we're just gonna go build a new one. So let's plop down a little small platform here, and it immediately connects it to everything, which is also very satisfying. We want to get what's coming here, and there are 3 input levels, so there's 3 possible vertical layers to all this, but we're gonna build this on the basic one. So all we want literally is good evening, Rookie, let's go indeed. So all we want is to just cut these in half, and for that we're gonna use the cutter, which is one of the worst little thingies here. Ding ding.
Rookie second just redeemed. Raised hand. Do 1 minute cherry pickers.
Starting hard. Stretch. Okay, let's start with the stretch maybe.
Rookie second redeemed. The Emperor shall stretch.
Oh. 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 Up. There. Up. Up. Right up. Ding ding.
Rookie second just redeemed. Do 12x scrod.
So the cool thing is, while we wait, and I do the workout now, we can just be mesmerized by the vortex as it swallows up endless piles of shapes. Huh? Is that not amazing? I think it is amazing. Alrighty, let me go get started on the workout stuff, since Rookie is here and going full swing. So we're gonna do it in the usual manner. So squats first, then curls, then cherry pickers. I learned that you don't do forearm workout before you do other things with your arms, because it makes your hands kind of the grip strength a little bit weaker. So it's not a good idea to do it when you also want to do like lifting. There's some workout advice from me to you. Alrighty, let's get going on them squats while we enjoy the music. Rookie, have you played it yet? I know you got it, but have you also played it? I'm wondering. Alright. Need more cable. 1, 2, 3. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Let me count those up so I don't forget. Now we go for the curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's that. Actually, taking these off for the cherry pickers. All right, cherry picking time. Let's 1 minute. Speed isn't the matter, it's just really putting in strength there. Stretching out with some force and gripping back in with equal force. Half a minute. So much harder than it looks. All right. 20 seconds. Whew. It's such a silly workout, but it's so effective. Good God. Ooh. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Ooh. All right, did I do everything? Yeah, except for counting up the curls. So I didn't do that. There we go. All right. Back to our little task. I think it was up here. It's right there. Okay, so now we want to cut these in half. And you can attach this and you get a little preview of what's going to come out. And at this point, it doesn't really matter. So the cutter over on the tooltip, over there, up there, you can see a few info points. Like 4, the number 4 means to get the same throughput from this thing. You need for one belt, you need to have 4 of them. Because it slows down everything so much. So we would have to build per belt 4. And my brain doesn't do well with all this spatial stuff. So I don't know how to do this properly. Like, I know we can stack them. So we could build them on multiple levels and stuff. But, like, we get them together and we have to kind of... my brain doesn't work. Okay, let's try. Let's try and build something sensible here. So... maybe on 2 levels? I don't know. So we bring this in. And we also bring it over. Alright, so now we're feeding into this. This looks functional so far. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Now the problem that we do have is that some of these, obviously, due to being just cut in half, are not quite in the right direction. Pro tip from me, the thing that I learned first, is look north. Because these shapes that you see over here are all toward north. If you try and build looking east, your shapes are going to turn out all wrong. And it's going to be a big headache. Trying to go by this is impossible, basically. So, we need to rotate all these so these are on the northern end of their little plinth. So we take the rotator thing, and now it gets real iffy, because we need 2 rotators to... Actually, I'm a fool, I think. We need 2 rotators to imitate the speed of one of these. So basically, all we need is 2 rotators for these 4. So I'm gonna build them a little bit away. Can't they be rotated after manufacture? You can rotate them anytime, sure, but we are looking to get... we need these. So, these don't help us. I mean, yeah, we could try and build this shape differently. And then rotate it in the final stage. Sure, we could do that. We could do that. But my brain doesn't work like that. Plus, since it's being cut in half, we have to rotate them anyway. Because we only need them in one direction. So all of these need to be at least in the same... in the same variant. Good evening, Rat. Thank you for the lurkin. Hello and welcome. So I think they need to at least be in the right... turny. Either way, we're gonna rotate them. And if I'm rotating them already, might as well rotate them in the right direction, right? Orientation is the word you seek here. Thank you. Yes, indeed. So I can press tab to go through the various options I have, which is very lovely. This says all shortcuts. I'm talking so much, I need to drink. So, I'm not quite right. I need 4 of these because we have 2. Wait, no. I still only need 2. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So I'm gonna build them. Ha! Damn. Okay, this is. Now I need to rotate both of them. Both variants. But I need to rotate them each in different directions. So it's going to get messy now. So these have to go into that one. Let's hook that up already, like immediately. And here's where it gets immediately messy because I have not a lot of space here to work with, yeah? So that's not going to work. That's not going to work. So I want to go pull these ahead a little bit. And see maybe with enough space, with more space, this is fine. I have to build like a bit of a cross weave here. Which is also not gonna work because I can't connect the top one to this. So this is not working either. So I have to pull it out even further to get more leeway to organize stuff here. So we'll just go do that. Let's give us a little bit of slack. We can always just set them back if we feel like it. Okay, let's try this again. I will connect these at the very last possible option. And here we're gonna do a little trick and turn it inside like that. We can't do that here. Oh no. This is not gonna work. Because this would collide with this. Now there's another option here. What I'm doing is kind of ineffective. Oop, no, that's too much. So another way of dealing with this now is obviously, and I think that's just what we're gonna go do because the rotators are quick enough. We're just gonna go attach the rotators directly. Like there's really no reason not to do that. They're quick enough, and we can stack them as well. So we're just gonna go put the rotators right there. No reason not to do it. Oh.
R4T_123 just redeemed. Dice. Roll the dice.
So now everything is in the same direction. And we need to do a roll dice thing. Let's see if Rocco is awake. Yeah, Rocco is wide awake. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much for guarding the royal dice. And it's 11 that you're getting here. Wait, let me try and show you there. 11. Which is also, I think, the number that's usually visible on the die behind me here. So that's kind of fun. Now I just need to bring up the thing so we can actually look at the stuff. And you know exactly what that means. Oh no. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh me oh my. Top preparation. Alright, let's see. What does 11 hold for us today? Oh dear, oh no. I have to rhyme like Jon Snow. I've been rewatching the Game of Thrones recently at home. And I can tell you, the frigid north is not a welcoming biome. I like the story. I like it quite well. But certainly, these people in Westeros are living through some kind of hell. Now try and calculate with me, and you might do it with some glee, whether or not we can fit This contraption... And if it will be a hit... I think that was my worst rhyme ever. It was not original, nor was it clever. I'm reaching here, trying to entertain the people. Yet, I can't even think of a rhyme except for meeple. And what are meeple really now? I don't even know. I feel a little bit like a cow. Let me drink some of my restoring tea. So you can watch me flounder with increasing glee. I wish to replicate this building section here and see if we can fit it 4 times near. Let us copy this contraption there and put it forward a little bit with room to spare. Now we see if my plan works by pulling up this conveyor belt. I have no rhyme for works. Is there something that rhymes with works, I ask? I put this to you, chat. This is your task. Find me a rhyme that works with works. And now here comes my predicament. Burks twerks. Shirks? Ooh, shirks. Shirks. I think my brain just had a realization. It all might fit put on the right rotation. Let us try. No. I thought I was sly, but I accidentally deleted a thing that I need. How sad. Indeed. Oh. Sorry, irks, not irks. Okay. Well, we made it. Okay, I think I see a problem with my plan. Because I still need to feed into it. But maybe I'm completely thinking of this wrong. Because if all I want to do is split this stuff, we might as well do it a little bit like this, you know? We put it like that. Like stagger it out. Like so. I mean, I tried to make it even, but... Of course, I'm not capable of doing that. Music is also really good, I think. Okay, I see my problem over on this side. What the hell are you doing? Why are you doing that? Oh, those are going in the wrong direction. Whoops. Alright, so we could pull these back a little bit now. Just maybe like so. We need a little bit of space to pull out. That's what she said. Oh my god. Don't listen to me. I'm horrible. And whoop. Whoop. Let's see. See if I can do this. Without it looking completely horrible. We do like us some symmetry, don't we? Let's see. I could have, of course, just copied it from the other side, but... Here we go. Okay, so we need something else on these. These need to be pinned. So we need to pin push these. So each of these lanes needs 3 of these. And I don't know... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, so that works. I mean, it almost looks like I know what I'm doing, doesn't it? Almost. Okay, so these are now up on pins, but we need to put them on these little horned things. Wait, are they in the right rotation? Yes, they are. Alright, so now we need to find a source for horn things. There are some here. And I don't think we want to go too far. Sometimes you find the shape as you need it in the wild. Like over here. Alright, we could just cut this, but it's such a long travel. We would be losing a lot of points trying to get from A to B. Not that it really matters because we have so many, but still... Ooh, operator level 20. Nice. This is also our little compass is our operator level. I like that. It's just details like this. So we're gonna go take one of these. And it doesn't really matter which side we're taking. But what we could do, and possibly what we should do, is we're checking out the milestones and we look at what is coming next here in the shape. So we will have to just add this to that. So it's fine if we lose everything else on these. So we can just take one of these shapes here and build us what we need. Satisfactory doesn't punish for long routes. I'm the king of long conveyor belts. I mean, don't you need a lot of resources to build them? Is that not like the punishment for it? I mean, this game doesn't technically punish neither. There's so many points. I think we could easily do it. Like, I'm already being very inefficient with what I'm doing here. One-off cost, though. Yeah, okay. But you have to gather the resources. I suppose. Are resources in Satisfactory endless? Or do, like, ores run out eventually? And that's one of my main gripes with these. I think we're gonna go use these here. It's tempting to think, okay, we could use this and build the whole thing by just keeping half of what we don't need, but we're just gonna go get us the little devil horns here. So let's go to our blueprint, get our shape miner thing, and build us some shape miners here. set them apart a little bit. And so the way these work is when you place it on one, you only got one of these 4 sections unlocked, and then you build these addition things that all connect to this boy, and that unlocks the other ones. You can find little temporary nodes on the surface and permanent nodes also. So are the permanent nodes rare? Like, is it hard to find them? I really don't like running out of nodes. All right. Now let's build us things where we split this stuff apart. Now, of course, we already have things that are splitting things apart. So this here does coloring. We don't need coloring. This here does splitting. So we could just take this. Could just take this. And attach it here. Actually, we're going to build it out a little bit. So in case we want to build more of these, we have a chance to do it. And then we'll just see what comes out of these. Okay. So this is not exactly what we want. We're getting a mix of the ones we do want and a mix of the ones we don't want. So we'll build another platform. Not rare as such, but the placement might not be ideal. So bring on the conveyor belts, trucks and rail networks. We'll get, I mean, I still don't think I want to play Satisfactory. You're making it sound interesting for sure, but I still don't think I want to. Oh no. Oh no, I see a design flaw. Oh dear. That's not good. Nah, that's not good at all. So these don't have, I don't know, 4-way connections are kind of hard to do. Like, sometimes it works, but not straight out of the gate. So that is something I don't like. I don't like that at all. But there's a way for us of dealing with this. So my problem right now is I want to ensure that we put this in, but we can just take these and pull them back 1. And then we connect these edges here and we disconnect these down there. And build... Nope. Let me fix this. Wait. Nope, that doesn't work. Damn. Next time it's convenient, drop in voice chat when Rookie and I are playing. I can stream it for you so you can grab it. But I have played it before. I didn't like it. I know I've played it and I know I didn't like it. So I appreciate the offer, but I know I don't like it. Couldn't put my finger on it now because it has been a while since I last played it, but I know I don't like it. Okay, alright, a minor kerfuffle, minor snafu here. Minor issue. Minor issue. What? How do I do that? Alright, here's my solution. Here's my solution. I'm gonna just put all of this on a bigger platform. That's my solution. Why am I even trying to fix this here, huh? Can just do this. So we don't need that tiny platform here. We just take the bigger platform. There we go. Now I don't have the problem no more. Now we can run efficiently. See, here we get a 4-way thing going. It's a little bit odd. All right. Next, I need a filter. Because we only want one type of these. We don't want the other one. So What we're gonna go is we build a logic input. I don't know where to build it. We'll build it here. It doesn't really matter. We'll connect it up proper. Then we build us a filter. We only need one of those. And we have basically incoming. We have a signal. And we want to completely destroy the ones we don't want. So we build a little trash thing there. Care about that. Now on this signal here, we're going to go get us the shape that we do want. So this one here. Wait, why is this on pegs? Oh no. Why is this on pegs? Oh no. Oh dear. Am I putting them on pegs? Yes, I am putting them on pegs. I'm a fool. These are putting the pegs. We don't need that. So we can get rid of all of that there. I'm just going to go take all this, put it back like that. There we go. Could it be less efficient? Yes, it could. Alright, so we want this shape without the pegs. That's what we want. And now we paste that shape in here. The Rusu. And now we see the shape here. Now we take the wires. Nope. This is another thing I don't quite like. If I make a mistake in this, I have to rebuild the whole thing. That's a little bit annoying. So the wire work is gonna look horrible, but that's the price I'm willing to pay. So now all these filters know to only let pass the ones we want, right? And now we need cutters again. So we're gonna go steal from where we're cutting things, which is, I believe, it's not here. It's here. So we're gonna go steal all this. Except for the peg thing. We don't need the peg thing. Just gonna go steal all of our cutting stuff. Oh god. And we'll put that right here. Now, obviously, I don't know if the cutting and the rotating is actually correct. It might not be. But that's a problem for future us. So we'll just go ahead and do this. Connect all these up. Okay, so the rotation needs a little bit of work. And we have, again, things that we don't want. Basically. So we're going to go build us some more filters at the end of this. So we're just going to go copy this whole thing again. Put that there. Except we want the different shape now. It's kicking out everything because nothing is correct. Damn. Let me cut those connections real quick. So these are all rotated in the right direction. Or rather in one singular direction. So we only need to get one again. Put that in here. Boop, boop, boop. And now it kicks out everything that isn't that. And now we need these in two directions. One is already correct. So one of these is already going in the right direction. So these we can hook up directly. We don't need to change anything. But the others we need to turn still. Because we need one in this and one in the other direction. So we're gonna go here. Get us the rotator boy. Sometimes you have to build it out a little bit before you can see the preview. And even now, we don't get a preview. And my brain don't work too well, so... Oh. Middle one then. There we go. And what have we learned? We need 2 of those. To get the output of 1 line. And we have another problem. We're too close here. So we're gonna go take these 2 and recess them a little bit. Which means we have to redo the wiring. Because... Wait, are you actually getting input? No, you're not getting input. Dang. I deleted a thing I didn't want to delete. What did I delete? This. Okay. Let's do the wire. Whoop. Down there. And... Whoop. And... Whoop whoop. There we go. Okay, so now we got both shapes that we want. We have one in this and one in this direction, but we need to combine them still. So, time for another platform, which will be a very simple one. This is where we'll combine these. So, per line, for the stacker, we need either 6 of the ones that go straight, or 4 of the ones that have a little bend in them. Now for the bend, I'm not quite sure how to do that, but I'm thinking if we stagger them out, maybe, like so. And then we do the same on the side. Like that could work. But actually we only need 1 row, really. So, what we need is... Well, we need 2 sides for this. Doesn't matter which one is on top or which is below, because we're just punching 2 together that are kinda open anyway. So let's try and... Oh, no, I need to stagger these out more. That doesn't work. That don't work. That don't work. So we take these. Because the output was blocked, basically. That's why that plan didn't work. This is also not gonna work, I'm realizing. Because the output from this one can't go past here. So we have to bring these in a little bit more to the side, I think. But maybe we build it out fully first and then we fix it after. So I can also stop seeing the top line to make this a little bit easier. And actually, it might just work. So we're gonna go take this whole thing and just put it 1 to the side. So right there. Okay. Wait. Nope. Nope, I'm making a mistake. This is connecting output to... Yeah, we keep stacking them. That's not correct. Nope, nope, nope. That's not correct. That's not correct at all. We need to follow the shadow of the top line there. There we go. There we go. Okay, and now we can hook up all these outputs. Basically, like so. And now we're getting the shape that we're looking for. And this is extremely... I don't know if this is efficient. It's not space efficient. I can tell you that. It's not space efficient. But it might be efficient in every other way. Let's copy it. And mirror it. Nope. There we go. That's correct. Okay. And now we do the same here. So we just bring this in. It's the most efficient thing you've ever seen. There's no way of improving this. Now, actually, if we can bring in the things we need from over here now, which we haven't hooked up yet. Oh dear. All right. I remember that this was an issue, and then that I just kind of glossed over it. I think we have to do the same. I think we have to do the same thing as we did on the other one. We have to put it on a bigger platform. I think we have to put it on a bigger platform. I'm considering if this is right. Or can we build more of these? I will see later. We'll see later. For now, this is okay enough. Let's not overthink this. Let's overthink this. So we're going to put in one of these. Get us all this stuff. Put it over here. We can copy and paste or cut and paste. It's all lovely. Now we kill this platform. We don't need it anymore. Put that there. Are there any storages in the game? No. Well, yes, for liquid. For liquid, there are storages. But since all of this doesn't matter, like the shapes are endless, like you're not wasting resources. The only resource you have is basically how many things can you build. That's the only resource. So the shapes are endless, it doesn't matter. You can waste them as much as you like, so you don't really need storage. It's nothing to store. I don't actually quite know why we have liquid storage. Not quite sure what that is for, because liquid is also endless. But I think it's just a little bit slower in how it's being put out. So if you're redoing things, you might not want to lose all the coloring in your system. Something like that. I'm not quite sure. Honestly, this looks pretty good, I think. So what we want to do now is combine these boyos. So first of all, this here's one, this here's one, this here's one, and this here's one. What's up, gang? Hello, Zergheim. Welcome. So glad you could join us. How are you doing today? Climbed out of bronze in backpack battles. Now I can watch. Congrats. Which hero? Which hero did you use to get out of bronze? And what's your favorite as well? At the moment. All heroes. You got all heroes out of bronze into silver? Well, dang. Look at that. Okay, so now we need to bring this stuff over there. Really. And I'm still not so sure if we can't do this a little bit more efficiently. But for now, we're gonna go do it like this. And we'll bring over them shapes. So this is also not ideal. The way bridges are handled in this game, I don't quite like it. It's a little bit weird. But again, it's early access, so... So the way this goes is you can only go straight. And you can only go below. You can't go above. And these are not endless. Like you see, eventually it builds a different little bridge. And like you have to plan a lot of space around these. Basically. I ain't a fan, you could say. I ain't a fan of these. It's not ideal. So now this is being filled up. And we can start stacking. We could, of course, and I think we're going to go do that, actually. We're just going to go copy here our little stacking mechanism. Which might not work, really. Because we've got 4 inputs here. But... oh, we also have 4 inputs. It's way less coming in here, basically. Sector's factory can be pretty much infinitely, which is both good and bad. But where do you put things into this factory? Do you have a vortex to feed? Because if there's no vortex to feed, like, what are you even doing? What is all this for then? If there's no vortex to feed? I don't get it. The vortex. That's what all this is about. Alright. This isn't super ideal, but since we're only getting a mount for 2 lanes from this anyway, it's not too bad for now. So now we need to be a little bit more careful. These have to go on the bottom. So we're going to put these as the bottom inputs. And these here go on the... wait a moment. Nope, 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 nope. I am doing a mistake. These are actually the top inputs. These are the bottoms. That's okay. Happy little accidents, eh? Nope. Not what I wanted to do. We feed the space elevator. And where does it go? Because with the vortex, there's the mystery of where does it go? No one knows. I like me some mystery. So we don't actually quite need that. So this is inefficient. We're wasting a lot of material here. But it's free. So who cares? Yeah, we built a few wrong ones there. It's okay. So now we can check. And that's exactly what we're looking to build. Into space dummy. Alright, fine. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so now we're building the things that we need. Not a lot. Not a lot. But be sure as heck are building them. And it's all flowing pretty nicely. You can see it's stacked up here because we're producing more on this than we need. But you can never know that beforehand. I mean, you can kind of calculate it. I have to conclude you didn't play it for long if you didn't build the elevator. No, I didn't build it for long. But that's the problem with me. If a game doesn't get me in the first 30 minutes, or I don't see the potential of it in the first 30 minutes, I'm kind of out these days. I don't have the infinite amounts of teenage time anymore, you know? So there are games where I'm willingly putting in way more hours than I need to get the game, to understand it. For example, Crusader Kings 3 took me forever to figure out. 50 hours of losing. But I saw the potential. So that was good enough for me. Alright, let's double the output of those spiky things here. Let's increase all this. And we're just gonna go copy this. Put it right there. Throw a little and a little whoop whoop. And now we double the output. Just like that. No problemo. So now, feeding 2 of these in here, we can also actually, can we? Yeah, is there a way to get 2 more lines from this? Why are we slowing down over there? That confuses me a little bit. It's the same amount coming in. A little bit of a slowdown there. You know what I want to try? I want to try and mirror this in the other direction. Does that fit here? Oh, yes, that fits here. Since when did the squat and curl counter count? Since the beginning of August. But due to the week of sick leave, there is a week of potential squats and curls missing. And also, Rookie isn't on the top of his game. We should have had a new row of workout redemptions by now, but he's not doing it. Okay, so we can make this a little bit more efficient. Okay, we can make this a little bit more efficient. Let's kick all this out. Killing all this. Okay, all right. Now we take all of that.
Zerg_Heim just redeemed the Emperor shall hydrate.
And hydrate I shall. Let's put this back like so. These we don't need. These we don't need. Okay, now. Alright, now. So these go on the bottom. So we'll hook it up like that. And like that. And still not super efficient, mind. Let me think. Now we're gonna go do this a little bit differently. We're cutting that off. And we're gonna go to the 3rd level here. Just gonna go yeet across this. Like so. Third level, yep. We're going big now. Alright, okay. So that works. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And now we pull in this up to here. Up, 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 up. Wait, no. Why does it look different? My wish for symmetry is being hurt right now. So why won't this be symmetrical if I pull this up like... Oh, it will be. I just gotta trust the process. Except we have to go higher up. Whoop. 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 Nope. Like that's one of my main gripes at the moment here. You do a mistake, somewhere down the line you have to redraw the whole thing. I don't think I quite like that. Okay, we could try the same or a similar thing here. And I think it might just work. Bear with me. Let's redraw this kerfuffle there. So these just go straight. That's fine. That's okay. It's no problem. These we have to think about. So here, we're just going to pull in, go to third level again. And bring them down to the center. Like so. Wait. No. No, actually, this connection here needs to go away. This has to go here. Bear with me, bear with me. It'll all make sense in a second. Whoop. Whoop. Nope, too far. Not far enough, rather. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so now each line is feeding an individual line. Now all we have to do is fix the outputs. But for that, I have a plan that's gonna look really weird, but it's gonna go work. it's not gonna look pretty, but actually, no, it is gonna look pretty. It's gonna look pretty. Whoop. Because I can do that on both sides. I love this. This looks so cool. The little hands. Putting them in the right direction. Do you have a fave class and backpack battler? Oh, that's a good question. I did enjoy the Necromancer while it was only the Ranger and the Necromancer, but now that there's so many options, I don't quite know anymore. Honestly. Oh, we can't go through here. Damn. Okay, it's gonna go look a little bit wonky, but not so bad. Now I don't know. I think the pyro person is kind of cool. What's going on here? What did I do wrong? There we go. Now it's fixed. Alright, and now we just need to wait for it to all kind of start flowing properly. This is probably my best work yet. I think the Pyromancer is my favorite. Do you have a favorite at the moment? Big cup. Cup nearly as big as my head. Okay, so at the moment we're limited by the output belt here. Like the output belt is having too much traffic on it. And it's wrong traffic anyway. Like we're putting out nonsense over here. We're putting out nonsense. This needs this in between. Our newest perfect little factory. Slowly poison the enemy. My face with Reaper, love at first sight. You just adore the dot-based damage for some reason. Yeah, that I like that as well. With when it was just the Ranger and her, but now there's so many. Look at this! I'm using the whole space. Crazy. That's my best stacker setup yet. And I don't see anywhere where it's having a weird slowdown or anything. This is ticking nicely. Could be a little bit faster here, but it's okay. And we're live to witness your best work. Aye. I mean, it's not pretty. Down here, that's not pretty, right? But who cares? It is very functional. I love the little ticking noises. We're in the top 30% worldwide now. We're going forward. Going forward to places unseen and things unheard. By the way, chat, brainstorm time. To increase the amount of people in this community, I'm spotting an issue over here. I don't know why. What's going on there? Like, this is flowing perfectly. Why is this slowing? You should see my setup inside the sanctuary. Large enough and chaotic enough that it could baffle a genius. Okay, we have a bit of a slowdown here. That's a problem. So let's figure out why we have a slowdown here. What's going on there? Alright, these are just slow. We just need more throughput. Maybe a third one of these will fix it. Oh, actually, no, the problem is not the throughput. The problem is the input from this thing. Okay. So one of these is enough to service a whole of these. All right. Quick and easy fix. Honestly, let's do all this a little bit nicer. Let's do all this a little bit prettier. Pro Shaper. I don't think we can claim that just yet, but we sure are trying, eh? Whoop. Whoop. See, this is what I love. You can redo so much work in mere seconds. I really like that. I really like that. And we got the research points that we unlock, so we can unlock more things, better things, speed up things, you know, all that. But you can also unlock certain items like foundations or wire transmission or trains or train vortex delivery and stuff. There's a lot to do. Lots to do. And this is only one of the 2 difficulty settings. The other difficulty setting has way more difficult shapes, which might sound a little bit infantile, but trust me, they get really complicated. So I think between these two, we might slowly be getting enough. There's a lot of waste happening here. Maybe we add a third to really get a full... Yeah, let's add a third of this. So we're just gonna go copy this whole shebang. We'll just put that right there. So that might be enough throughput for a whole one belt with no little holes in there. And then we get maybe a satisfactory outcome over on this end. No, I don't want to see any little openings here. I just want this to be full all the time. For that, we need this to be full all the time, because we're definitely full here.
Second just redeemed do 12x scrots.
Rookie coming in a little bit late, Rookie, but ding ding, that's fine.
Second just redeemed. Raised hand. Do 1 minute cherry pickers.
Let me gear up there. And we start with the squats while we watch the belt here.
Second just redeemed do 10 times 6 kilograms.
Let's see if this fills up like I'm expecting or hoping it to. Alright, squats. Anyone who wants to do them alongside with me, now's your time. Let's go. Let's get ready. 12 squats. Back straight. Legs go bend. Don't move your arms. Don't bend forward. Be straight with your back. You can be not straight, but for the squats, straight back. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I think we need to add another factory. We're nearly there. 3 isn't quite enough. 4 might just do it. 4 might just be the magic number. Alright, let's do the squat counter. Up to 154 this month. Insane. Those numbers are crazy. And curls. You can use water bottle, whatever you got. Back straight. Shoulders straight. Not hunched forward or anything. Shoulders nice and back. And only pull with your muscles in the biceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. 120 curls. It's more than 0. That's the crazy thing. Let me throw in another factory before we do the cherry pickers. Copy this whole thing. Feels a little bit inefficient that we need 4 of these factories to feed one of these. It feels like it might be a little bit more efficient to do it a different way, but that's not the emperor. That's not the imp way. The imps do it in a way that kind of sort of works, you know? All right, 1 minute. Cherry. I need to drink. One minute cherry pickers. Let's go. Really crunch in those Muscles, see? Really get in there. Out and in and out and in. Ah! Let's go. Work them forearms. Woo! That's the muscles we want. You can also stretch your arms out to the side. It's even fun. More fun than that. Like that. But I'm doing it for the entertainment. I have to show my work. Like in math class. Or I'm not doing it. Ah! And if I can do it, almost anyone can do it. Unless you have a medical condition, then please consult your doctor before you do any workouts. Also, always listen to your body. You're in pain, something's hurting, don't do it. Oh, I think we do. Yeah. We've done it. Nice. There we go. Right. So, I started on a sentence earlier that I now remember what the sentence was that I started on. We do need a counter for cherry picker minutes. Damn. I'll take care of it later. So I need your input, chat. All of you lovely folk. I trust you, I believe you. So if we want to grow this community, and I sure would like more meat sources and Serakeems and rookies and fusion warriors and rats and Birras. Business is booming. In your playthrough or in ours? I mean, I think we fixed it finally. We have the right amount of input now from both sides. So that's pretty good. But I think what we need to do, and I know some of you are doing it already, and I thank you so much for it, and it's mainly a thing that I need to do, is I need to, as much as I hate it, as much as I loathe it, the idea basically, but I want to try it at least, but I have no good ideas because I don't consume that kind of content, like YouTube Shorts, which is basically TikToks, I think, in terms of what the style of content is there, I have no idea. But this is how you generate reach. This is how you get people to drive. Because through Twitch, very few people find us through Twitch unless we do like a raid and we engage regularly with another community like Rat. You are from another community, which I really appreciate that you're here. Yeah, so these are like the main avenues. Being found through other things like Meat Sauce, you came through Rookie. Rookie came through Lemmy. Lemmy.world. Very few people come through just Twitch. So, ideas, people. Ideas. What can I do? It's not about what you can do. This is just, what do you think I can or should do to increase visibility? To get our stuff in front of more of noses. To have people come check this stuff out. So think, how do you find streams, for example? Or how do you find things that you find interesting? Ah, this is looking good. Now we know the ratio. So 1 of these to 4 of these, which feels inefficient. I think it's very inefficient. But it works. And that's all that matters. We got a lot of points, so I'm not worried there. I'm not worried there. So we have another platform here that we can use this. If you won't sell either your bathwater or your soul, I don't know what else to suggest. Oh yeah, you have no idea. If I were an attractive woman, I would be a, to say it with the words of Danny DeVito from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, I would be a whore. You have no idea. I, I would go that way. Shameless. Okay, let's build a second of these. And boop. And boop. I love the connecting up of things that you need. It's just so satisfying. It's just clip, clip. That's the one thing I really liked about Astroneer. Or one of the few things that I really liked about Astroneer is the cable connections. That was really good. That was good for the brain. That was fun. Okay, now. We can use 2 belts by doing the following. We have to replace all this a little bit. But we can use 1 belt without overloading it. We can do the following. I'm just gonna go up in our export, basically. That puts it on the 2nd layer of the belt. Right? So we have no bottom layer output here. So all these are being thrown directly on the 2nd layer of the belt. This allows us to connect these 2 belts without slowing down the base belt. I guess it's all about socials these days, and sadly, you're on a smaller platform. Yeah, it's true. Alright, so now we're splitting these between 2 platforms again, so we're slowing down. And that's not what we want to do, actually. So, indeed, we're gonna go take this connection away. Although it's very tempting to do it like that, because it looks nice. But that's not how we're gonna go do it. We're gonna go build us more of these. Just gonna go build right there. Actually, nope. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go do that. The whole shebang. Right there. Damn it. Fine. I'll do it a little bit ugly. It's okay. No one looks in this choice. This part of space anyway. So you can also not pull these. Like, you have to turn it in the right direction immediately. Like, I don't like that. I hope they fix that eventually. So the choice is either be more relentless on Mastodon and Lemmy, or bite the redacted and go to the big boy networks. Yeah, you're quite right. Damn it, Meat Sauce. Why do you need to make so much sense every single time? You're wise beyond your years. You're not even 100 yet. It's just what I do. I bet. I do have a lot of years, but not 100 yet. 100 is my wisdom cutoff. That's how I know someone is really wisdomous. 100. Alright, so this one is not producing yet because we are pulling in shapes slowly. Now a little bit faster. But soon it will be producing. Now another thing that I noticed is we haven't even received any of these yet. So we're building them. Let's follow our path. It might be none of them have yet reached. And there's still some blue squares on the line here. No? No more blue squares? No blue squares? Alright, so something is wrong. They're coming in here. And they're going inside. But apparently they're wrong. So we're doing something wrong. Oh, I see it. Oh no. Oh no. My beard has a wizard age of 80 though. Alright. Okay, so you see my problem. You see what we're doing wrong here. We have 2 of those pins for some reason. So let's check our factories here. Let's check what we're doing wrong. So much for this is my best work yet. I have to find them. They're here. So the pegs are being put on there. And these are coming out with 2. Why do they come out with 2? Do they already have some here? They already have some. Where are they getting those? Oh, here. I'm putting in the pegs here. Oh, no. Okay, chat. Quick question. I think we just removed this entire thing. Because this is a completely pointless step at this point. And it saves us some building stuff. And it makes it look more professional. Greatness comes not in the form of success, but how you handle failure. As true is in games as is in life. Yeah, that's right. That's very good. Good point. Good point. Alright, so now we are on the path of true greatness. Let's see. These still have a peg. It's hard to see. But soon we should be getting the first pegless ones. Yep. So now they should come out with only 1 peg. Like a true pirate. Should we do a community challenge for me to get it to 2? Is that a reasonable thing to do? I could blast that on the socials and be like, do the community challenge and I get it to 2. Why are pirates pirates? You tell me. Learn me something new about pirates. Are we getting pegless now? Yeah. Are we getting the right peg kind? Yeah. Things are looking up. We fixed it. We could add another one. And another one. You know what? We're gonna go do that. We don't need to be humble. We can have so many more of these. So we build some more of these as well. A lot of spacing here. See, I already knew I would expand in this direction, and I built this little thing like that. I was thinking ahead for once. And here we're building a new line because the one we already got is barely feeding into the others. So this is fine. Now we copy this whole thing. Actually, no. We copied this. And... put them there. And... whoop, 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 whoop. Oh. Why? Why you do that? Okay, output. Okay. Let's get this. Wait. Let me build the output first. Let me build the output first. Let's just build a really long low one. And then here they can join again. Whoop. Whoop. Pull over there. Nope. Nope. I have to go like that. I can go like that. I can go like that. Joop. Joop. Oh. Building of those is a little bit annoying. Nope. Nope. Ah! All the things going wrong there. Ay, ay, ay. Whoop. There we go. And now we bring this in from way over here. Let's make it look more intentional. And we'll build it under this. That's fine. Whoop. And now we just build a really, really long... Actually, we don't have to go over all the islands. Like, I don't care about this island, but... Great. Great work, me. Well done, me. Okay. It's gonna look all sorts of nice. Why are pirates pirates? Because they are? Oh god. Oh dear. That's a good one. Because they are. It's a really good one, actually. Yet, I'm still disappointed. Okay, so where do we attach that to bring in? Can we? No. Oh, God. I think we should clean this up. I think we absolutely severely need to clean this up. Like, this is some nonsense here. This is horrible. This is really bad. Okay, let's see. Is this long enough to reach there in one go? No, it isn't. Dear. So I don't think we need to split this off. We have a dedicated input line here. We don't need this anymore. That can go away. Alright. So next thing. These are coming in, but apparently they're also the wrong thing. Alright, these are just flat. These need pegs. Oh. Oh, they need double pegs. Okay. We'll clean this up in a moment. I need to bring this closer so I don't forget why I'm even here. So for now, we're just going to connect that up. That's not good. We're going to clean all this up. All this will be improved a little bit. Alright, all this is still working. All good, no worries. Let's add the green pegs. So the green is over here. Oh yeah, that's not a problem. Okay, let's add the pegs right there. So this needs 3 per line. And wouldn't you know it, we have exactly 3 space per line, basically. So they're already getting pegged. But now they're getting double pegged. Oh god. Alright, so these should be right now. Terms of service alarm, yeah. We might be in violation here. Okay, and instead of rebuilding this whole thing, we're just gonna copy paste that down there and call it a day. What's happening? It's double pegging day. What do you mean? What's happening? Oh, do we get in the 29% now? Oh, we got a purple thing. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're getting places. And we're not building anything of what we need right now. And nothing of what we need is coming in. Okay, I wanted to clean something up. Not this. Let's clean this up a little bit. So first of all, what? Just even what? Let's redo all this. And redo all these as well. And good god. Alright, so we need round things there. So this is a waste of space. So this is the longest we can go until we have to resurface. But that works pretty well for what we want. Let's connect this up. All good. All back in working order. So that's fine now. I'm happy with that. That's good for me. Now we don't need to split this anymore. There's not enough coming in to really be a problem. Since we're only getting train input anymore. And that's pretty contained. That's okay. There's no issue here. This is working fine. I mean, we're getting stuff we don't need, but it's fine. Okay. Next up, all of this nonsense here. Okay. First, we reconnect this. And we reconnect that. So that's fine. And now we bring these in. Right there and there. Okay. So these here are gonna go come on second level for now. We might have to redo this entire thing. But for now, these are coming in on second level. And just go like that. Boop, boop, boop. No, too far. Like, I can't just go back one. That is a little bit annoying. That is a little bit annoying. Grinds my gears. And into the vortex you go. And up. It's probably also very inefficient what we're doing here. Okay. And now these guys here, we're gonna go throw in on third level, basically. So, boop, 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 boop. Okay, so if you just go straight wrong, that's okay. Then you can go back. But if you go sideways and wrong, can't come back from sideways and wrong. And over. And whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Nearly done. That is me clicking the wrong button to go up or down. Okay. So now we're getting a lot from all these here. But still a lot of wrong stuff over there. It's still sitting on a lot of wrong inputs. And there's nothing coming here yet. Why? Because this is the entirely new line and it's just very long. It's just very long. That's why nothing is coming in yet. And also why nothing correct is coming in yet, because we're still sitting on a lot of wrong things there. Being thrown into the vortex. So we could of course use trains to transport stuff. Goes a little bit quicker. In some ways. And we are using trains for some stuff for these. So let's upgrade that because we're doing the wrong thing with that. Well, the no longer up-to-date thing with that. So let's see. This is fine. This is for operator level. This is where we're doing the new wrong things. These things here. The umbrella icon thing. So we need a square. We need a square. A gray square to put underneath these. And there we see a gray square that we could put underneath these. So we need a new train station here to unload. Is this the red line? Yeah, and the red line only brings that. Okay, that's fine. Good. So let's do some train stuff. Let's do an unloader. Shape unloader. Right there. Put a train stop right there. And let's build a bit out there. Okay. Now we need the shape miner with a lot of upgrades. Boop, boop, boop. I don't quite know how much we need, but probably not too much. Now the question is, will the things that we've already just built help us here? Because all we want to do is just stack. We're just taking things and stacking them. So let's check our stacking solutions up here in the north. Does this help us? This part helps us. So we're just gonna go take this whole entire island thing and throw that in there here. And we only really want the stack parts. So we're just gonna delete everything else. And now we need to fill something from this side. These. Basically. And the other shapes from the other side. Oh, that's not gonna work though. The output is kinda in the way of things. Ah, my eye is itching like crazy. Oh god, why? Dang allergies. Okay, let's turn this. That should be fine. Let's put this shape in there. Let's hook this up so we know that this is what needs to happen here. Hey, wait. We have to... Okay. Those are on the bottom, that's correct. And now we just throw these shapes on top. And out cometh the right thing. So now we take the right thing, cometh out, and bring that back to the train station. There. But this time we put a shape loader. And put that there. And we put a train stop there. So the train knows it needs to halt. And this here should be building the right thing now. Alright, that is slowly coming in now. Ah, yeah, I think I need some antihistamine. I don't even know why or how. Like, I have the window open all day. Nothing is happening. Now, on stream, for some reason, eyes go crazy. Well, one eye even. It's not even both eyes. It's just one eye. Why you do this to me, eye? Alright. Now let's verify. Verify and confirm that we're building the right thing. Versu. Versu. Is the correct thing. I amuse myself. I amuse myself. I find myself very amusing. All right, we're not gonna scale this so much because these extra tasks, they vanish eventually. Like we're not gonna need that kind of shape again anytime soon. So, but we could save this thing here. That's a good 4-lane stacker. That's a good 4-lane stacker. I mean, it's not super space efficient, but it's the best thing I can do at the moment. So, stacker 4-lane. Definitely the most efficient stacker I ever built. Continuous input and output. Crazy stuff. See, there's no slowdown, nothing. Just goes. Good evening, the King Gomez. How you doing? Man, it's crazy. I just woke up at 1:30 in the afternoon. Well, I hope you had a good rest and slept well. How are things with you? Today, no Stellaris, we are playing Shapes 2, which has got me entirely way too enthralled. Okay, so we fixed one shape. Let's check the other shape thing. I haven't looked at that in a really long time, so I don't even know where we're producing this or the baseline of it. Getting ready for work? Nice. Oh, I wanted to ask, are you a armed security person? Like, do you have a gun at work? Oh, look, our little demon head thing is coming in now. We're producing the correct demon heads. I mean, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I think that's beautiful. It looks so good. It's so satisfying. All the shapes and colors. Like a toddler. That's how easy it is to take me in. Like a toddler. I'm licensed, but this specific location doesn't require it. Alright, okay. Oh, cool. Are you ever scared? In terms of guns and stuff at work? Like, do you feel like that's a danger in your line of work? That you might ever someday encounter someone who does have a gun? If you, by the way, if you buy the supporters edition, you get loop-de-loops. Which is kind of cool. But only really a visual thing. You also get more music. Which I think is very interesting. And look at this. If you have shapes, you get 12 tracks, 40 minutes. If you have Shapes 2 extended, you get 10 tracks, 40 minutes. So 80 minutes overall. And if you have Shapes 1... you get the whole soundtrack from Shapes 1 into this game, which is another 62 minutes. I think that's a very interesting way of getting support for your game. I'm not sure if I like it, but I think it's a very interesting thing to do. Okay, right, I wanted to find where, if at all, we build this thing, or parts of it. This is not it. Okay, we need to find green color and look at where we're using it. So, no, this is not it. This is an old thing. This is an operator thing. There's some green. What are we doing here with the green? No, we're building these things. That's not that green. We have another green somewhere. There's another green, but I don't think that's it either. Now here we're building those things. Now this is an old operator thing. I'm working downtown, so yeah, I get some not so nice people. Alright. Well, I sure hope nothing ever happens to you. I think we can add another white train. This is piling up. There's room for another white train. While we're here. Let's add another white train to service this line. Okay. I think... Oh, wait. No, this is... No, this is the umbrella logo. Okay, we're starting to get some of these now. But I don't think I'm building this anywhere. I think I just tore everything down I needed for this. So we have to rebuild this whole thing to finish that line. Oh, look, there are new things that we can use. Oh, God. Oh, dear. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's just green circle and then a lot of pegging. Let's do that. That's easy. I say. So let's see if we can't find a pure circle close to green color. There's a pure circle, but it's not super close to green. There's green, but not a full circle. There's full circle, pretty close to green. That's great. We're just gonna go do that here then. Oh wait, no, this is feeding elsewhere. We'll just take these circles and color over them. That's fine. That's okay. No one will know. We got a new safety manager and new post orders about a year ago. We no longer carry spray tasers or anything on non-lethal. He said he wanted to make the employees seek safety and less threatened. I don't get it. Like, you're supposed to look less threatened or other employees feel? Okay, so other employees should feel more of a safety thing from you. Okay, interesting. I mean, that might just work, honestly. Oh no, it's a coloring thing. I don't have a good coloring platform yet, I think. Like, I don't have anything where, because the coloring is really weird. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Look at this. Absolutely atrocious. Actually, I might feed more circle in there. I can't actually feed more circle in there. I can't remove color. That's the thing. I can overpaint, but I can't remove it. I mean, I could cut these up and combine them to make a gray circle and not a gray circle, but that's kind of crazy. I mean, I have not seen a lot of armed guards in Germany. The trucks that take money from shops at the end of the day, those have armed guards. The McDonald's where I used to live had an armed guard on the weekends in the evenings because it was close to a major city, and drug dealers like to drive out of the major city to the still big city but not so major city, do their deals there, and then, you know, go to McDonald's after they're done and then go back. So there was a lot of issues, let's say. So they had an actual armed guard in a frickin' McDonald's. But the fact that I know that is a clear indicator that this is not a normal thing here. You don't see that. It's literally the only two kinds of people I know are armed beside police. Like, there is armed private security, but it's not common, it's rare. Okay, let's get us some green. Some green. We'll just divert it there and hope that's enough.
Rookie second redeem, the Emperor shall stretch.
Oh damn, has it? Okay, Rookie, you're back on top. I can tell. You're back on top. You're following. This was a whole while.
Rookie second just
Defund the police thing was going on, and believe it or not, it actually affected security as well. Our company only has 1 or 2 armed locations in the 12th largest city in the US. Alright, okay, not bad. Oh, Rookie coming in with a gift sub for King Gomez. You're free! No more ads for you, Gomez! Congrats! Thank you, Rookie, so much. That's very kind of you. Very generous, as always. I appreciate it. Rookie, you are single-handedly funding this stream. Single-handedly. I don't know if subs or stuff, if that matters for discoverability on Twitch. I don't know if that matters, but you're doing more than your part. Way more than your part. Okay. We're gonna go look at the vortex while I do the workout. Oh no. We're done with the milestone. Oh no, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Wait. What? Okay, I'm confused. Why is the milestone not doing what it's supposed to do? Why are we still not getting any of these? Are they still out? Are they still away? Because we are supposed to combine these with this, and that finishes up the whole thing that we need. And then we unlock color mixing. And then there's like crystal generators, and then there's the final certification eventually. Like, we're working our way through here. Where are our greens? Wait a moment. Before I start on the workout, I don't see any green incoming from anywhere. Huh? Oh no. Did I cut this off? Where are they? There they are. There's a line. Goes all the way. Goes all the way here. Goes onto this. Ah, there they go. Now they're coming in. It was still the old ones. Now they're coming in. There we go. All right, now I can do the workout, because now we can look at our vortex yumming itself up on all the goodies. All right, we start with 12 squats. Anyone who wants to do them alongside, feel free to do so. If not, also fine. Don't fall to peer pressure. All right, let's go. Gomez, might I ask in what age range you are? Like, you don't have to tell us exactly how old you are, but I'm curious. Like, do other people your age also watch streams, or is that like a thing that only you do in your circles? All right. What? And 12. There we go. On to our curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty. That's 12 squats, 264, and 10 curls. And now for the cherry pickers. 1 minute cherry pickers. Actually, let's click that and let's see where we go. Top 28%? Dang. And cherry pick. Work them muscles. Won't be big and strong. Arrgh. I'm also kind of squatting while I'm doing these. It's a double workout. Just so I can show better that I'm actually doing a thing here. Look at that. Dang, there's stuff moving in that arm. These are fun, but I always forget how exhausting they get. Oh. It's weird, we grip things so much in our life. Yet it's not a muscle that's worked out all that much day to day. Oh, There we go. I don't like this new arm camera. Good evening, Sekerus. That's okay, though. How you doing? Hope a little bit better? I feel like every time you come by, you have a new horror story. Americans don't sweat like that while working out. It's more like when they get up off the couch. That was actually the first time I lost weight in my life. At... I don't know, how old was I? I don't even remember. It was a bunch of years ago. But that was the moment where I was like, oh god, I need to do something or I'm gonna die. When I was getting off my couch and then walked over to my parents who lived like 2 minutes, 3 minutes walk away. And I was winded as heck from getting off the couch and walking, what, maybe 400 meters? If that. That was my very first wake-up call. Ever since then, I've been really good on going for walks and stuff. Back then, I biked a lot and was way fitter than now. But I did it for 2 years. I just worked out. That didn't help with weight at all. Then I finally found the energy to fix the eating. That helped a lot with weight. A lot. Then other things happened. But for like a brief moment of like 3 years or something, I was really quite skinny. Quite fit-ish, sorta. Back in the 1800s, parents told their children of the tale of Draugen, the mystical creature that lurks beneath the water in the lake waiting for the next victim to drown. If you're caught, it will drag you to the bottom of the ocean, where no one will hear you scream. Well... Okay, Sekerus. Oh, always a little ray of sunshine, aren't you? So why is this being broken up here? Oh. Oh no, we're losing 50% of our output. Oh god. I forgot. I'm running these on 2 layers already. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay. Alright, we need to rethink this. Okay, we're losing a lot of output here. You see the top level here? That's just laying there. What is happening in the game? I don't understand. I have to keep up the trend, you know? Yeah, you do. So basically, do you know Factorio or Satisfactory or stuff like that? No? Okay. The whole point of this game in particular, I'm not going to go in the whole genre, but the point of this game is the game gives you shapes on the side here, and then you have these platforms all around and colors, and it gives you some functions, and your goal is to build the shapes with the colors and the setup that you are supposed to, like this, and then deliver that to the vortex, which is this thing. And that's it. That's the whole game. So basically building those shapes is a bit of a brain teaser. It's a bit of a conundrum, a little bit of a complication. So you have to kind of think, how do I do that? How do I source it? How do I bring it together? And then you have to think about the logistics of how do I bring it, what's in the vortex, whatever you want there to be. Whatever you want there to be. Sky's the limit. Well, maybe there is sky under there. If you want there's sky to be. I think it's a perfect metaphor for capitalism. See? this here is one billionaire. This is a single billionaire. And this is humanity. That is what the vortex is and represents. I find myself funny. Yeah. I will not apologize for that. But how do I fix this issue here? Very deep. Thank you. Thank you. So how do I fix my issue now? I knew I would have to rebuild this all. Okay, let's just rebuild it all. Let's... Oh, no. No, no. I don't... Nope. Let's redo all these. So sorry. So there's 2 layers of these coming in. Let's visualize this so I don't forget about redesigning this. Okay. So basically, we want to bring all these through here. And these also. So something we can do is we can build these throwers. Can I build these high? Oh, I can build these high too. Oh, that's good. That'll help. So now we can build through there no matter what. An alternate reality where everyone is just very slightly standing to the right, like about an atom's worth of space, and the clock moves on a millionth of a second faster. Alright now. Getting real philosophical up in here. Now let's bring these boys back to where they're supposed to go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's bring these in first. First order of business, bring these in. Actually, truly, really. Gonna run these all the way over. Because we know we can jump this. So we'll bring these all around. If a Swedish person Swedish, does he really Swedish? In fact, he in fact does Swedish. Just at a lower frame rate. Alright. As long as you two know what you're talking about. That's all that matters here. Let's delete all this. Can I unlock the last vortex input? Yes, I can. Because this annoys me to no end. It doesn't unlock one side to the other. It unlocks basically from the side. It's so odd. So we're gonna go redo all this as well. So I can center this. Sorta. So just gonna go straight here. Are there 4 to each side? Yes, perfect. So this is good. This is fine. I mean, we do need these. Yeah, this is old operation level stuff. That's good. Okay, so we're doing one side. So now I want to bring these in over and through here, basically. That's what I want to do with those. And we could bring them here. Honestly, we don't have to bring them over. We could bring them through here. Let's do that. Boop, 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 boop. And this is the inner one. there. This is satisfying in terms of like cable management. Like this is about as good as cable management can get. Oh no. Oh damn. Wrong. But when a Swedish person Swedish, is it really Swedish? I'm no good at riddles. Especially riddles that are clearly entirely made up. Ah, too far. Okay. And now we just connect these up there. Honestly, this is working just fine. I think we might need to take apart the second input line. I think one of these is enough. We're already going double on it. We could triple on it. We could take out one line and triple on it. Oh god, the shape goal has been completed. So the bottom ones here are fine now. I don't think I'll fix this for now. I'll just leave this as it is. It's okay. Yes, they are Swedish, but not at the same level as other Swedes. They might be more Swedish than a Swedish who is sitting on their butt doing non-Swedish things. What are non-Swedish things? Actually, I kind of do want to redo this nonsense here. I don't like this. Let's redo this. Now that we got all the vortex inputs, might as well make it look nice. I mean, there's nothing coming through these at the moment, but might as well hook them up. Who knows what ideas I might get at some point. And I think sometimes there's something coming from the trains on second layer. Vortex is so pretty. I mean, it's getting there. There's still stuff to clean up over here. Actually, while we're at it, let's just clean up all the stuff that's coming in here. Let's just be... Wait. Nope. Let's just be thorough. Oh. What? Oh, that's already 4. I just can't count. That's my problem. Be back later. Gotta drive to work. Drive safe. Okay. Now we delete all this. Whoop. Is this the second layer? Still need third layer. Where actually stuff's coming in. But then might want to redo all that as well. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Let's try and take care of whatever the heck is going on here. Okay. This is all level 1, but we're bringing it on level 3. For no good reason. Let's fix that. And... let's make sure there's nothing coming level 2 or so on this belt. Nope, doesn't look like it. Let's just check the belts that all that is coming in is actually being processed. While this belt we decided to not process. See? Cable management. Sort of. We could actually build all the other inputs as well. So we know where to connect stuff. You know? That's the wrong direction though. You know what? Well, this is how we come in from that side. Might as well. And when the Danish and Swedish does the Norwegian, it becomes Finnish. Swedish, Danish, Norwegian, Finnish, Icelandic, Greenlandic. We are having some riveting conversations here. Some good stuff. Okay. Not really enough space there, but it's okay. Oh no, we have an input on here that's unused. I think we have to reroute this to here. Oh. I'm gonna have to copy this. This is going in the wrong direction. Not great. Let's try this again. There we go. Does really look like a microchip, doesn't it? So how do I copy all this without copying the rest? Oh, you know what? I might as well. Let's just get the whole thing. Oh my god, my brain is not complying with the rotations here. Okay, now. We got the vortex all hooked up. Doesn't get more hooked up than this. And we got no warnings anywhere. Nice. There's enough space to come in from all sorts of sides. Not bad. That looks pretty good. We're not earning anything though. Like we cut this off right at where we were nearly done with it. Because of my remodeling work here. There should be coming some from this side at some point. I think those come by train. Yep. I don't know, I like just going back to the vortex and looking at it because you see all the stuff you've already done, but now that we have so many empty conveyor belts going in there, I feel like we need to do more. Okay, the question is, do we make enough green things? Wait a moment. You know what we're gonna go do? We're gonna go kill this. We're gonna go kill that. I'm just gonna go throw that onto there as well. If it stacks up here, that's not a problem. That way we guarantee 100% fluid supply all the time. Like none of these will have any issues. It's not gonna get fuller than that. It's the best I've done so far. You can see, like my old inputs, these are all spotty. Like there's so much. If that was an Intel chip, it'd be thermal throttling by now. Lucky I'm running this on AMD. Otherwise it might corrode and break and bend and Intel will tell me it's my fault. Okay, let's start working against the milestone again. So we now need to combine these two here. But I don't think we're making enough green stuff. I think our green stuff production is inferior to our blue horny stuff. Horned, not horny. Production. So we have to pimp our green stuff production here. So let's see. Can I replicate this? Doubling it will not be enough. Like this? Let me try something. I want to see how much output we actually get here. So I'm going to hook that up here and then place these to be on second layer. Yeah. Can't I do that? Wrong direction. There we go. So the question is, will this go empty at some point? Will there be holes? Yep. Holes are coming. Okay, so one of these is not enough to feed one layer. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Then we'll leave this on base layer. And we'll leave this on base layer. That doesn't help us. Pop, pop, pop. Everyone stop. That way, it's a continuous stream. Okay. Now we need to duplicate this and add a top layer. And then we have to duplicate that again. Yes, yes, it's all coming together. Alright, let's duplicate. Let's try and just copy this whole thing. The only thing I really see that we need to change. Let's copy this whole thing. So we'll put it a little bit away. Right there, we have space. Like we don't put that there. And now we need to bring green in. But I already see an opportunity for that. By diverting this. Let's add more color just to be safe. Nope, that wasn't right. Damn it. Ah! You can't overwrite everything sometimes. It's a little bit weird. Let's just throw this on there. That's gonna be fine. Okay, now. Now these we're gonna go put to the up level. To the second layer. The up level. Yeah, yeah. That's the scientific term. Ah, no, wait. Okay, I have to go up first. And then move. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. And now I need to delete these. Otherwise, we have the warning there. So delete all that. Alright, and these, since they go on the top layer, we can just add to the existing output. And now we need to double this again. Double this again. And then we'll have enough to service our horned things that we're generating here. So just put that away a little bit. This game has a really nice OST. Yeah. Agreed. Oh, wait, no. That's going to be its own output line.
Zerg_Heim just redeemed Pet Rocco.
Oh! Pet? The prince? There we go. Good boy. Good buddy. Rocco. Pet Rocco time. Thank you so much. Rocco needs some attention sometimes. He's a good lad. He's a good lad. Alright. Let's duplicate this. Hiya. Dang. Didn't think that one through. That's okay though. Actually, I can place these closer here. Should be fine. Yep, that works. There we go. We finished another shape thing. Another task here. Is it one that leads to more stuff? Oh yeah, now we need to make it blue. The bottom needs to be blue now. Oh my god. Alright, now we're building enough green things here to work with our blue things. Let's bring the green and the blue kind of in vicinity of each other. These we will have to combine now. I've never placed a marker. L. Combine green and blue here. Did I place it? Huh? Am I... What? Oh. Oh. Alright, okay. Okay. Got it. I haven't used these yet. Alright. Actually, the Grunen... This, we need the most of this. We should really concentrate on that. I should stop getting distracted. Let's get back where we need to be. Alright, so we're getting a lot of these. Not yet on 2 levels, but they're coming. And we're getting a lot of the others. Can we do it in 15 minutes? That's the big question. Can we do it? So what do we even need to do? So this is what we're getting and we just have to crunch them together. So it's just combining halves. I say. As if that's an easy thing to do. Okay. Let's build a big platform here. Maybe. Let's start out with a big platform and see where we can go. So what we need is... Let's get some input first. Let's just make it simple for us. We can figure out the logistics later. So we're bringing in 2 layers of green and blue. And we need to combine them. Oh yeah, wait. We have a combiney thing. Don't we have a combiney thing somewhere? Did we not build a good looking combiney thing? Not this. There. That thing. So we want this combiney and output thing. Oh god, I can't zoom out while I have this copied. Let's just save this. Combiner. Wait, no, that's not the combining logo. What's the combining logo? It is a stack, but not that stack. Is it that stack? I don't think it is that stack. I will just use that stack. It's what I got right now. Okay. So now I can zoom out again. Okay. Okay. Blueprints. Combiner. Alright, so output is there. Input is over there. So we need 2 of these on this. Because we get inputs both from top and from bottom. Let's put it over to the side here. Can be fully on the side, that's fine. Which also puts it right there. Okay, we need to replace these inputs here. Okay. All right. Let's hope that makes sense. Let's connect one thing up first. See if this works. So and this has to go up now. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have to go up. It has to go over here. Nope. Not how that's gonna work. Let's start with the inner one. Makes it a bit easier to control everything else. I'm so unsure if I'm doing this correctly right now. I mean, it looks right. All the green things are on top. That's where they're supposed to be. And all blue things are going to be distributed for the bottom. So that should give us the right thing. They're all rotated correctly already. Like, there's nothing we need to do anymore. We just need to wait for them to be combined. But why are there... Why are there... Why am I seeing... Why are there... And I can't remember the word for it. Why are there empty spots? We might not have an... We might not have a... We might not have the power that I thought we had. Maybe we just wait for it to fill up fully, but feels weird. Okay, now let's try and hook up the other side. I think I need to bring these out further. Yeah. This ain't gonna work. We need to bring these out further. These have to go all the way around here. Like so. No! I hate it when it accidentally does that. Or rather, when I accidentally do that. So my question is, let's fill these up entirely. So these are fully stacked. I want to see if we are generating gaps. That's the word, gaps. I was looking for the word gap, chat. Gap is what I was looking for. Because if this is not enough stream to fill this, we can hook all these up right here. This is such an ugly thing. But it works. What else do we need? Actually, We will need something else because this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. There's not enough space here. Look how slowly this trickles in. Why? Oh, alright. Let's cut this off. Right there. Because it's still diverting half over this direction. That's why. Obviously. Obviously! How could this work? Good lord. But this is not gonna work. Wait. No. Wait. Nah. It is gonna work. And I know how. I know how it's gonna work. It is gonna work. Alright, this looks better now. Let's wait until these are all full up. Till nothing is being diverted no more. Let's check if this is the right shape for the moment. That looks right. Yep. That is right. Okay. Alright. All full up. Let's fill the other side as well. This will work. You just watch. We can do it. I believe in us. Alright. Now for the tricky part. The part that I thought is impossible, but I forgot. We have a third layer to work with. Yes! The third layer. But I don't quite know where the inputs are. There. We're getting it, chat. Well, almost. The hubris. And one more. We're filling both up. Let's wait until all this is nice and completely saturated here. And then we start the production for real and we see if this is serviceable like that. I mean, it looks crazy, but it works. Which makes it even more crazy. There's still some gaps being filled in around over here. This long winding thing. I'm excited we're getting there. We're getting close. Stuff's being filled up now. We're waiting for this to stop moving. Yeah, nearly there, nearly there. Everything is... Okay, everything has stopped moving. Everything has stopped moving. Now we see if we get any problems in terms of production speeds. Now this looks pretty good. I mean, we didn't build this long enough to really get an idea. But that looks pretty good. I think that'll work. Nice. Okay, let's get this boy. And let's double up here. So all we have to do is connect this. Go under here. Connect this with that. Okay, so... Oh, we can even combine these. Ah, we can even combine these. If we put these on top layer... Or on second layer, rather. It's not really top layer. Let's do that. So now we can combine these. So we're using all of the bandwidth we're getting. I think it looks cool. Thank you so much. I mean, it works, which is the most amazing thing. That is really quite impressive. I'm impressed with myself there. So filling up on the second layer, and now we just need to bring this home. And we can just use the pre-existing lines. We don't even have to rebuild all this. We can remove that. That serves no purpose anymore. It's kind of a mean thing to say. Oh no. Oh god. I didn't hold shift down properly. There we go. Okay. Let's also clean this nonsense up. Oh, you know what? Let's do something special. No, I didn't want to put a label. No. This? Where is... There. Damn, I can't place this. I want this now. Nah, this doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Let's put these things in there then. Oh no, those are not trains. I'm a fool. This this makes no sense. These are not trains. Whoops. These are just conveyor belts. Not trains. Makes no sense whatsoever what I'm doing here. Alright, and now we just need to hook these up. And we're back in business. One thing this game really could use is a time speed up thing, but I think that's part of the game. That if you want to speed up time, you have to build more of the thing. Right? Okay, let's see if these are putting out properly or if there's an issue. Like a well-oiled machine. I kind of want to wait until we get some of these confirmed. But this is the most efficient we have ever been. Same thing for Satisfactory. Rookie tends to AFK to build up stock of things. Yeah. I said that in introducing. I had this running in the background almost the entire weekend. Didn't even play it much. Well, I did play it much. But of the 24 hours I had until today, that was maybe like 2/3 real game time. Which is still a lot. Okay, but I don't see any gaps appearing. So I don't see any gaps here either. I would say that's pretty good. I mean, it's in a really weird position. But look at how much we need to get things done. That's a crazy awful amount of stuff. And these are still the I don't think tonight we're gonna see this arrive. I don't think we have the time anymore. But I think we set it up correctly. So our milestone is coming in now. Slowly but surely. Which will then also reinvigorate these delivery mechanisms here. And with that, I think I'm gonna go leave it here for tonight. Let's go find us another Shapez 2 player to go raid. Let's go for someone a little bit size-wise close-ish here. 11 viewers. Celestial Aphelion is playing Dave the Diver. Okay. We have visited them before. Let's go to a nice chill stream with Shapez and stuff with DG Avalon, who has been up for an hour or so with 5 viewers. He looks friendly. Let's go raid, my dear people. Let's get that show on the road. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to do more Shapez 2 on Thursday. Thank you so much. Talk to you over on Discord. Have a good day. Be safe. And let's go there.